afternoon, and thank you for joining us today. President Trump says Iran is now desperate to make a deal after its military was obliterated. He also reveals that Iran let through 10 oil tankers in the Strait of Hormuz in what he calls a present to the U.S. Joining us now is NTD's White House correspondent Iris Tao on the North Lawn of the White House. Good afternoon, Iris. What is the latest from the cabinet meeting this morning?
Good afternoon to you as well, Don. So this is the first cabinet meeting since the conflict in Iran started. And Special Envoy Steve Witkoff today confirming at the meeting that the U.S. has indeed presented a 15-point peace plan to Iran. And while Iran has reportedly rejected that plan, President Trump today is doubling down, saying that Iran is talking and they're begging to make a deal with the U.S. He also stresses that it's Iran who's desperate, not the U.S. Watch.
They want to make a deal. The reason they want to make a deal is they have been just beat to shit. Like the fake news New York Times, which writes so fake. I mean, I read a story today that I'm desperate to make a deal. If I was desperate, he'd be the first to know. Pete, let's get the hell out of there. I'm the opposite of desperate. I don't care. I want to know. In fact, we have other targets we want to hit before we leave.
And today, the president also revealed what he talked about earlier this week. That is a mysterious, big present that Iran has given to the U.S. Today, the president announcing that it was actually Iran letting through 10 oil tankers through the Strait of Hormuz. And he says that it showed him that they are talking with the right group of people in Iran who has some real control. That said, though, the president is also doubling down on his threats to Iran, saying that if Iran does not make peace, he will make them face their worst nightmare. Watch.
But they now have the chance, that is Iran, to permanently abandon their nuclear ambitions and to chart a new path forward. We'll see if they want to do it. If they don't, we're their worst nightmare.
And we have the ultimate deal maker to make it happen. But in the meantime, as I said yesterday, the Department of War will continue negotiating with bombs.
And meanwhile, U.S. Central Command is announcing fresh results, including the U.S. have now hit over 10,000 targets in Iran and having destroyed about 2/3 of their naval capabilities. And of course, now the president is saying that there are more targets left in Iran that the U.S. might hit before leaving. And of course, it comes as both the U.S. and Israel today also confirming that they have killed a senior Iranian naval commander who was responsible for blocking the Strait of Hormuz. Don.
So there were a lot of serious discussions on military actions this morning, but with that being said, a number of points of levity as well. Tell us more about that.
Sure. So the president, as always managed to make some jokes at a serious cabinet meeting like this amid the war that really made the whole room laugh at one point. So at one point, he was asked by a reporter about whether he will send U.S. troops into Iran to take its enriched uranium stockpiles. And this is his answer. Watch.
Are you going to go in for the uranium? Like, how do you secure Iran? And
let's assume I was or I wasn't. Why would I ever answer a question?
Can you accomplish
what kind of a question? Am I going to go in for the, oh yeah, I'm going in. We're going in tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
And the president was also joking about Venezuela, saying that he's so popular in that country right now that he might consider running for president there after his presidency here in the U.S. Don.
Okay, Iris, thank you. Israel confirming it has killed a top Iranian naval commander, the head of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Navy.